Why hello everyone, Spencer here, also known as ScreenSpeak, and in today's video, this is a review for Harley Quinn Season 5, so without further ado, let's discuss. Alrighty guys, so as I just mentioned, this is going to be a spoilerish review for the newest season, the 5th season of the Harley Quinn animated show that's out. And I dig this series. Okay, I'm gonna get that out of the way. I've dug this series up until thus far, and I enjoy it at its highest points. And something about this show that you're gonna have to know, or a little bit deeper, is that the Velma show, which you probably want to forget about. But the Velma show felt very much like this for the Scooby-Doo franchise, which did not work. And then they did 2 seasons of that, and then a Halloween special, which they did a Valentine's Day special for Harley Quinn, which was awesome. And they tried to do a Halloween special of Velma, and it was like, after that, like, let's cancel it. Like, she should have canceled it after the first season. You shouldn't have done it at all. Don't know how it got pitched, how it got released. But this 5th season feels like, I believe it. I mean, they're probably going to continue it. I might as well watch it because I love the theme song. Like, the best thing about Velma was the theme song. There's other elements here from Harley Quinn that are even better, but the theme song from this show, from the Harley Quinn show, is great. But the thing that I'm just left wondering after this season is, like, what else? What more do we need? It's just, it's like, I'm left not needing, like, I've been satisfied. I've been given 5 seasons and I'm satisfied. If you guys don't know, the show Cobra Kai just ended, and that was 6 seasons, and it was like every time, like, I would eat it up. Like, I'm satisfied with Cobra Kai, but I still could eat more. But with this show, I'm full. Like, I've had enough, and it's like, okay, end it. But with that said, that's my little nitpick. But how did this season work? So the first episode, called The Big Apricot, Harley and Ivy go to Metropolis. They're moving to Metropolis, as you can see here. They're walking into Metropolis. You got the Daily Planet. You got all the characters. You got Clayface, Bane. You got Frank, and King Shark and his son. And you can see up at the top there is a Brainiac ship. He is the quote-unquote big bad. You know what I feel like this season did for me? It felt like a lot of the what the Flash did wrong. And I'm not comparing this show to the Flash because this is A, it's animated, and B, it's not Arrowverse or CW. But in the Flash show, we had like, one of the seasons we had a specific big bad. I don't remember who it was. It probably was Cicada, the guy Cicada. And then later throughout the season, he dies. His daughter becomes Cicada. But then throughout this Cicada storyline, whether it's the dad or the daughter, we have Godspeed show up. And I was talking with my friend, I'm like, yeah, but Godspeed should be a big bad, not a middle villain randomly in the middle of a season. And this season, they introduce, first of all, they have this great episode with Harley Quinn's backstory. One of my favorite things I saw from this season, and probably the entire show, because I'm like, oh, we get backstory on Harley Quinn. So then we have, and the villain, Floronic Man, in that episode 3 was awesome. But we get Brainiac, and I'm like, cool, he's going to be the big villain. And then there's a twist later that he's, like, just captured and shrunken in one of his miniature town bottles, city bottles, and then, you know, because Brainiac, I love Brainiac from Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham, and he's taken over by Lena Luthor, the sister of Lex Luthor, and then there's this rant, like, the finale is just, like, Lex Luthor and Lena Luthor arguing for no reason. I'm like, what is going on? And I'm just like, this is great. I'm being sarcastic. And I don't mean it as this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. And to be fair with you, like I said, like I was talking about, I mentioned Velma just a bit ago. how that show was. I like mature shows. I like adult-oriented shows like this one. Like Rick and Morty's my favorite show that is out there, and I adore it. And this show is great, but there's just something I feel like it's lost its umph. I couldn't even tell you, because I remember season 1, they had like the core group, and then season 2 developed Batgirl, the Bat Family, so did season 3. And season 4 had season 4 was something about like the Luthors coming in, and I could barely tell. There was some alternate universe with Harley, and I have very faint memories about season 4. I remember enjoying it, but I just don't remember. Like, I remember like it was like you had the core Harley Quinn villain group. Season 1, then it was 2, developed the Bat Family. Season 3, developed it more. And season 4, like, I remember they had, even maybe it was even this season when it started, like, the Gotham City Sirens and stuff. Like, they had, like, they had the Gotham City Sirens last season. So it's like, okay, this is cool. Like, I don't mind the characters. I still don't mind the characters. I'm just very confused what was going on, with, Brainiac. And Brainiac, like, the character Frank, as you see right here standing next to Harley Quinn, is killed, and they have a new one, a new plant called Frankette. So it's a female version of Frank. And I thought Frank was hilarious, and I think that's the turning point for me. Like, not that characters can't die or have impact. Like, it's impactful. It's there's stakes, right? It just felt like, all right, we're lost another humorous character, and that's the thing where Alan Tudyk's Clayface really drove me nuts this season. And so did Bane. Like, I love Bane. He didn't feel as funny to me. Like, it just felt like we're missing that core group when they're all spread out. Not that we can't have other storylines, because I'm not saying that's not important. But it felt like Clayface was taking over the Daily Planet guy. I forget his name, all of a sudden, who's in charge of the newspaper, not Jimmy Olsen, not one of the writers, but I mean he's a writer, but I mean like the head guy at the Daily Planet, who Lois Lane goes to work for, like whatever, and I'm like, and every time Lois Lane would show up, I was hoping that like Harley Quinn would say, "That's Clayface," or not Harley Quinn, but like Bane would go, "That's Clayface," because it drove me nuts when I'm like, you have the guy from the Daily Planet locked up, rope tied up in your apartment. And I was like, and Clayface was like, I'm the guy writing these scripts. And I'm like, I love all these characters, but it made me so mad. Not so mad, like not like I'm hating it, but I'm just like, can we do something else? Can we like fix this? So I don't know. It just some little nitpicky things. Like I said, I enjoyed it. I adore. Like let me get off the bandwagon for a quick second. I adore the Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy relationship. It's beautiful. It's like the best thing about this show. But then when you just see Lex Luthor and Lena Luthor fighting because, they couldn't share when they were 10 years old, I'm like, what? This is what we're doing? And then, and then you get Family Feud, I think it was episode 8, where Harley Quinn's dad like kidnaps her to kill her. I'm like, okay, it's kind of funny. The penultimate episode, bottle episode, not a bottle episode, was genius, clever title work. When Brainiac shrinks him in the bottle and it's like a bottle episode, and then because the city's in a bottle, and then Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy have to go take down Lena Luthor, which again, doubling down, I don't understand why they had to go take down Lena Luthor. Like, let's go take down Brainiac, and then Brainiac later is like in a depressed state, like, and then Harley Quinn's mom is like, the mess is the point, which was the last episode. Like, the mess is the point. They're all jumping up and down, and I'm like, I did not want to see Brainiac like have a frickin' revolution. What am I watching? So, I don't know. This season was not what I was expecting. I was so excited to see Brainiac. If you want something with Brainiac, go play Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. This was, well, as the last episode says, the mess was the point. This was a mess of a season. I'm sorry. I don't I don't know. Maybe a 6.5 out of 10. I wasn't feeling it. Um, I think all the other seasons for me like probably are not. I don't even know what I ranked the last season. I'm sorry. I'm kind of over it. And I love Warner Brothers. I love DC, but I think at this point you should just say end it here. Like let Superman come out. If this also, like I mentioned the Flash about the whole villain thing, this also goes back to when Doom Patrol ended. Again, I really didn't watch the Titan show, which a lot of people enjoy, and that's great. The Doom Patrol show. I thought that show started out strong. I thought the second season was pretty good, but it didn't have the full closure, and then season 3 kind of messed it up. Like they tried to wrap it up, and then it just kind of fell off. Like kind of was like it was kind of like this, and like and it just kind of, the ending was like emotional and not enough. This is like all right, I've been through it enough. Can you just end it now? So I don't know where they're going, and I know DC can get back up there, but I don't know what they're doing with this show. I'm like, right, this season was something, but I've seen this 5 seasons now. Like, what else are you doing? And the way they end it was just like, all right, all the cities are grown again, and there's a Superman logo. Oh, I know what that means. That means you finished your show and you're gonna go make Superman. I really don't know. I really don't know what any of it meant. But Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, love ya. So that's my thoughts on Harley Quinn season 5. Have you seen it? Have you not seen it? Did you hate it as much as I did? Hate's a bit of a strong word. So get excited for Superman, because I believe that's the next DC thing up next. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, follow me where you can. I'm back on Instagram. I gotta make a short about that. I'm back on Instagram. You got Twitter. Don't use that much. Letterboxd. All these fun things like Facebook and everything else. TikTok. I'm not gonna be TikTok and leave, but I'm gonna leave you today. I'll be back later for my Novocaine spoiler review, so I'm gonna make that right after this one. Catch you guys here on the next one. If you like, subscribe, follow me. Don't have to keep calm. Watch the screen. Peace, everyone. Bye.